So today I thought I'd have another go on the plastic alto recorders. I've got the Aulos Haka in sort of wood grain effect, the Doris Kulossa music garden recorder in the translucent plastic, and the Yamaha Ecodear, just this sort of yellow colour. I'm going to play with the backing track, which is going to be a little bit challenging because I have to have the volume quite high on the speakers because I'm right next to the microphone, and it makes it a little bit hard for me to hear what I'm doing. And so I'll play these 3 recorders with the backing track and then perhaps play them without the backing track afterwards. It's really hard to predict with a backing track when there's no visual cues from a real keyboard player to say how much it's going to slow down. So I expect when I play the end it'll be terrible every single time. So here we go. Let's do it on the music garden recorder now. nearly got better on that adagio bar at the end. It goes from Larghetto through the whole movement to adagio at the end. Now, what I really noticed, I can't hear too much with the sounds while I'm playing along with the backing track, but what I really noticed about playing the Music Garden recorder then compared to the Ecodear was that it used a lot more air, or well, a bit more air. So that was an interesting feature. Right, we're going to go to the Aulos Haka now. Yes, a terrible ending every time. So I would say the Haka uses as much air, if not slightly more, than the Music Garden recorder. So let's have a closer listen to the sounds of each of the three recorders. I'll just play the opening 2 bars. Yeah, so 3 distinctly different sounds to my ear. Let's try a slightly more lively bit. Okay, the other bit I wanted to look at was the trill. That terrible trill that goes from A as the upper note to G as the lower note. Now, I'm pretty sure that all these recorders will play that trill quite nicely in tune. It's just a matter of whether you have both the double holes covered or just one, or one and a bit shaded to get the G in tune. So let's compare it to the normal standard fingered G. Yep, so pretty much on the Ecodear you just use the standard trill fingering, which is all 7 fingers and no thumb, and then you wiggle that one. But you'd start with the standard fingering for A, so you'd go A to G and then wiggle. Yeah, I mean, it perhaps is fractionally better in tune if you just leak a tiny bit of air out of the smaller of the double holes there. The Music Garden recorder. Same as the Ecodear, I'd say. You know, cover both the holes there. And the Haka. That sounds a bit flat. And that's a bit sharp. So I'd say with that one, definitely cover the larger of the double holes and shade the other one, so, or think of it as just leaking air out of the second double hole, otherwise it's going to be a little bit flat. Oh, except when you leak air, of course. That's not going to work very well because it makes the A horrible in the middle. So basically with all of them, just use the standard trill fingering, I would say. And the Haka will just be fraction flat. Anything else about these recorders? Well, if we just transpose this down by using soprano recorder fingerings and reading it down an octave as well, transposing an octave, we can hear some low notes. Can't get the low B, of course. Get a bit more out of the Music Garden recorder than the Ecodear down the bottom there. I think you can get a bit more out of the Music Garden than the Aulos Haka as well. I'd say appreciably more. So the lower notes are really good on this one. Oh dear, let's transpose it up the octave using descant fingerings now. my ear, that sounded like a more colourful sound up there on the Music Garden recorder than the Ecodear. Like the Ecodear's a little bit more two-dimensional. So a sort of sweet, focused and straightforward sound. Well, at least to me, playing the recorder, it can sound different to the listener, of course. A more complex sound there. I want to say the Ecodear is more focused, but I think the Music Garden's got a focused core to the sound. And the Haka. So that the Haka, when you play it, it just feels like it's floating up there. But I still think the Music Garden recorder's got a more complex sound, which is quite nice. But the Aulos feels wonderful to play. They're all great recorders, and it depends which one you like, really, and which one suits your playing. There's no right or wrong answer, and any of those recorders sound super. So I hope that video was informative and helps you with your choices of recorders.